Hey guys, it's the real reason why your father missed your soccer game when you were younger, but you know what? Shit happens and people need to get off, but you have to come to accept it unlimited. And I'm here to tackle a monthly topic. The monthly topic that I want to tackle is basically the new Yu-Gi-Oh season is coming around and we don't know really much about it other than Yu-Gi-Oh on hoverboards. So Konami's rumored rules that are going around is that we're going to get 12,000 life points, and the second is that you can't Pendulum summon on the first turn. Now both of these I kind of feel mixed signals with. The first of the 12,000 life points. The 12,000 life points is an interesting quality, even though we've had 8,000 from the get-go, but the game has gotten so fast and people lose 1, 2, 3. But the truth of the matter is I feel like life points isn't what really needs to be changed. It's these unstoppable first turn boards. Because a good example is if I play an unstoppable first turn board and I get overwhelmed, the board's still going to exist. Like, I'm still going to be stuck in a position where I'm outclassed, my opponent has all the advantage, I'm going to lose the second turn then. It doesn't really matter if you give me that one extra turn. If you set like 3 fucking Solemn cards and a Vanities, and you have Crystal Link, Synchro Dragon, Rolespia, and like whatever on your side of the field, and I can't get around it, you know, I'm gonna lose. And I kind of feel like the 12,000 life points is meaningless to me personally. It would be different, and I wouldn't be like, oh, I don't like this. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, yet again, we don't know what the new series is going to introduce, because they could introduce, like, they're on hoverboards, and we're fast for a reason. Check out the hover mechanic, and I'm going to be like, I need it. But you see, for me, other than that, going into the pendulums, everyone's been complaining about the pendulums since they came out from day one. I kind of tried to just ignore them, see how they worked. Didn't really care. I was like, oh, wait a minute, you have to set the scales, and that's your leverage. You have to do that, and without them, you lose. I get it. They're not that great. And then they made broken pendulums where you get one for free, this for free, that for free, big board, free shit. And everyone was like, oh my god, this is the worst thing in the world. They've made a lot of side deck cards to affect pendulum, so it's not like the pendulum mechanic cannot be dealt with. It's just, I feel like when you make a busted pendulum, you just gotta hinder it, you gotta ban it, you gotta limit it, you gotta put your foot down, Konami. I think personally locking down the pendulum scenario, saying you can't pendulum summon on your first turn, really kind of like sets pendulum players back and say, well, why would I want to play this anymore? Because, you know, that first turn board nowadays is what we all play right now. It's all about putting your foot out there. And basically now, if you make pendulums like not being able to do anything and you have all these cloggy things in your hand that you can't play, it's just going to make the whole concept of pendulum summoning pointless. But I don't know. I really could care less either way, because I wouldn't mind seeing it, even though that they tried to introduce this with fusions back in the day, because I remembered when Battle City came out, they were like, fusion monsters can attack on the turn that they are summoned, and everyone was like, that is the most stupidest shit in the world. And then later on, they like completely disregarded that, because they were like, we know we fucked up, that's not smart, because these cards aren't that good in the first place. But the pendulum mechanic is actually really, really busted. So it makes sense that they would want to do it. I don't know if they want to say like the turn that the scales are set, or the first turn that you draw, and it's just like, or basically the first turn where you have your 5 cards, and I guess the second turn you could do the pendulum summoning mechanic. I don't know. But personally, I think the pendulum, locking to you can't do it on your first turn, I get it, and I kind of feel like there's nothing wrong with locking it to your first turn, because I feel like if you summon this unstoppable first board, it's not really fun for your opponent, because at the end of the day, it's still a game. You're supposed to fight back with you and your opponent. You're supposed to have a good time. And if you're not having a good time, then it's just not funny. It's not fun. It's not good. It's just fucked up. If you haven't realized, Duskull is my favorite Pokemon, because he's a creepy little ghost. And I wear skull shirts all the time. You should know this shit. But those are just overall my opinions. I think the 12,000 life points is pointless, because I feel like shit's fast. Limit and put your foot down and take care of what's fast, so people aren't losing all the time, you know, so quickly. And as for the pendulum summoning, as for the pendulum mechanic summoning, doing it so much, I feel like it just, you just have to take care of it. I mean, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, just take care of the cards that are so problematic in pendulums and everything's fine. I just feel like this just goes back to Konami just not, just overcomplicating everything, and just, you could easily just put your foot down and we could avoid all of this, but you're not, and you're just making our lives harder. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. 800 likes if you appreciate Duskull, because if you like Duskull, you know, I appreciate it. And I would like to upload another, a Tootin' Boot. A Tootin' Boot's coming out on Saturday, so you guys could look forward to that. So don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section below of how you feel about this rumor. If it happened, how you would you? A lot of people I feel like are just like, I'm out. Everyone, like every single minute when anything changes in Yu-Gi-Oh, all I hear is people say, I'm out, don't want to deal with it. So leave your opinions how this would affect you if, you know, you actually cared about this topic. And don't forget to like the video if you haven't, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. I was gonna go if you are new, you know, just subscribe, because, you know, I'm fucking wacky as fuck. I'm on the drug known as the Unlimited. The unlimited drug keeps on giving. That's why it's called Unlimited. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you're new. I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Have a nice day. Bye.